David Dobrik might make every 14-year-old girl spaz out in a weird, like, they love him way. To guys, you could look at him as cringe, corny, doesn't matter what you call it. But every time, as a grown man, which could be embarrassing, every time I click on a David Dobrik video still, I enjoy it. Every single time. And I know he does like the fake laugh that, oh my god, do that again. Sure, some of it's staged, sure it's like whatever, hoopla, blah, 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 blah. But he's having fun. And this may sound really weird, but watching someone else have fun through a camera inspires me to want to go out and do things that will also make me have fun. I get like an inspirational jolt in my urethra, just goes, you should have fun too. You should have fun too. You should figure out your life so you can be like David Dobrik in his latest video. Go to Rio, Brazil. Go to, I don't even know, Uzbekistan. I don't even, anywhere. Croatia. It's like every single video he's in a new country with all of his friends. And it's like you could be saying like, okay, grown man dissecting a David Dobrik video, but it helps me. Every time I sit my fat ass on this couch, I'm like, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I just went to school for about 8 hours and I'm gonna work. And that's it. That's my Wednesday. And then I look at this guy's Wednesday and just in, I don't even know, Bali. And I know comparison is the thief of joy, but it's not even a jealousy thing. It's an actual inspiration. It's like, okay, I should do whatever he did to figure out his life. And what did he do? Pick up a vlog camera when he was a nobody, absolute nobody, and just filmed every single day, no days off. Made his nobody friends popular side characters. Now they all have their own companies, they all have their own podcasts like every other human being on this planet, and he just led them to the promised land. He probably just decided one day, hey, I'm gonna move to LA like everyone else, and I'm gonna do something, I don't know, out of the ordinary, which I guess it's pretty, like, back then it was kind of weird for just someone to be like, hey, I'm a loser, I'm just gonna start vlogging it. Now everyone vlogs, and now every single freak has a day in the life of a 23-year-old in Austin, Texas, California, and they hit the whoa and the camera, and like those people should literally have their phones blown up in their hands. But just think, he literally, his ability to travel anywhere, unlimited money, all this stuff was just with a poopy ass camera. That's all it took, was just a little bit of action. Sure, it could have been seen as embarrassing back then. I'm not saying, I'm gonna vlog now. No, I would never vlog. I can't do it. I can't do it. But I do this and I do other stuff, and I have my own company now, and I'm like, and a lot of that stuff is because of seeing people like David Dobrik. And I know, weird to have as your inspiration, but it isn't even a jealousy thing. It really is like a wow. Just some random guy from like wherever bum ass suburbs of whatever the hell went to LA and just started posting. Didn't quit. And look what happens when you don't quit. When you just keep doing it over and over and over again, you start to learn how to do it better, and you add like the little fake laughs like, oh my god, no wait, Elliot, oh my god, no, you did that, oh my god. It worked, and it's still working, and he's still making money, and he still gets to have a podcast, and he still does whatever he wants. So if you need a little bit of inspiration, I know, watch it, and trust me, you'll be like, you know what, I want to do this with my friends. I'm gonna do something unusual outside of work or school and just try to find something else that can help take me there, you know? So a U.S. soldier bet on Polymarket before president of Venezuela was captured. Mendoza, yeah, whatever. I'm sorry. I keep getting his name mixed up with the quarterback on the Raiders that just got drafted. But the whole point of this is like, this Polymarket and Kalta thing is actually hilarious. Like the fact that people are getting away with this. I mean, I know he got caught, but it is actually the coolest idea ever. And I'm not promoting it. I'm not saying, oh, go gamble. But the fact that you're predicting against other people, and like some people, yeah, they do have like inside information. Obviously, this soldier probably did, because he's a U.S. soldier, and he bet that they're going to go oust him. And whoa, they did. Whoa, how did you know that? But the fact that you bet against other people actually does show, they took an idea that sucks, which like betting against the house usually you bet against Vegas. Vegas is always going to win every single time. That's the one thing about gambling, is if you bet in a casino, if you bet against the house, the big corporations, you're going to lose. You're never, ever going to win. Even if you win once, you're going to bet it again. No one has the impulse to say, oh, I bet once in my life, I won $100. I'll never touch it again. No. The fact that you can bet against other people is sick as hell. It's the one like gambling prediction thing that I actually use, and it's like enjoyable. Like, sometimes I don't even like put money on it to like make money. I mean, like, sure, but like it's just more fun. It's like what will happen before GTA 6 comes, like it's actually kind of enjoyable, I'm not gonna lie. But I guess they didn't prepare for things like that. I mean, I guess they did, but like the fact that this is like still legal is mind-boggling. So it goes to show, if you have an idea and there's a bunch of bad things that can happen, I guess it doesn't even matter at this point. They figured out a problem that was so bad, which was the house, and just took the house away, and it made it the prediction market kind of fun, but weird, but fun. What a weird world we live in. So Clavicular was banned on YouTube. I know, breaking news. Like, I don't know how we're gonna function, but I saw some theory that he was actually paid by these like big peptide markets to like, they basically have him as like an industry plant, quote unquote. I don't even know what that means. Like everyone, industry plant. But they basically paid him to get super popular. They paid for his views so he can show people indirectly how good peptides are, which is weird. Don't take them, by the way. Don't do it. The dude did overdose on them, but YouTube finally cracked down on him. And I'm not gonna lie, the whole Clav thing was actually, like, the Clav's generational run was actually hilarious. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, every like little kid talking about it online, it actually makes me laugh. Everyone in my school, and even in the law school, we still talk about Clav. Like, he's brought his way up to 25 and 30-year-olds in classes where we like discuss, but did Clav actually frame the ASU frat leader? And I know saying that now is corny, but when it was like new, it was actually hilarious. Like, come on. So Clav, I don't know if they paid you. I don't know what happened. Sorry about your YouTube channel, but at least you did provide us with a quite plethora of humorous jokes, even with my 30-year-old classmates that's still like, hey, you're that Clav guy? I'm like, yeah, I did. I'm glad we can laugh about this together.